Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my Discord Twitter success post bot setup tutorial. So in the first part, we went over all the configuration, how to download the bot, and how to set everything up so that it's ready to go. If you haven't seen that one yet, you won't be able to run anything in this video unless you've gone and set that up, so go back and watch part 1, and then come back here and we'll go and continue. So in part 1, you should have, okay, let me get started over again. So there are two methods of doing this. One, you can run it locally on your computer, and two, you can upload it somewhere to run it online. I'm going to show you how to do both locally and how to upload this to Heroku, which is a free hosting service that I have been using. It's quite nice, quite easy to use. So if you're interested in Heroku, go ahead and download the installer. I've left a link to it in the video for the CLI, the command line interface. You may have already done this from the part 1. If so, don't worry about it, you've already done it. Anyways, I guess first I'm going to show you how to run it locally. So what you're going to want to do is go to the Python website. Ooh, that, my bad. There we go. Python website, downloads, and then you can just go ahead and download the most recent version. Go ahead and run that. Once that is done running, it'll be all installed on your computer. I would recommend installing it to all the default locations.
What are you looking for?
Oh, alright, that was loud. See, the Alexa in my room is like really terrifying.
Are you looking for Alexa?
Stop. Anyways, now that that creepy thing is gone, hopefully, what you need to do now is, now that you've downloaded and installed Python, you will need to go and run the installer. Once you're installed, you should be good to go. Come back into the folder where you have everything downloaded. So you have all of this stuff here. Go up here, type in cmd again. Actually, go ahead and close the first one, we don't need that anymore. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to type in pip install -r requirements.txt. Now what this is going to do is it's going to reference this requirements.txt file I have here, and in order for this Discord bot to work, it has several required modules for Python that have to be downloaded and installed. So by running this command, it will go ahead and download all those already. So I already have all those installed, but for you, it'll go ahead and run all the installation information, and then you'll be good to go. But yeah, so once you've done that, you're actually pretty much completely ready to go to run the bot. What you can do is you can type in Python, and then you will do just Twitter success.py. This is the file right here. Once you've done that, you'll be able to hit enter, and the bot will come online. I'm going to go ahead and go to the logs channel in advance that I've set from the previous video in order for me to be able to see that. Now for you, this will be the command, python twitter success.py. I have a bit of a weird setup because I'm developing with two separate versions of the Discord Python module. So what I'm going to do is, my command looks different from yours. Do not use this command. This is not the command you'll use. Your command will only be this part. This part, do not use it. Only this part. Anyways, you can go ahead and hit enter on that. It'll say it loaded the cogs, and then it'll tell you the username of the Twitter ID that it's logged into. And then if things go according to plan, eventually, maybe, it's thinking about it. It came online over here. What's it doing? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so eventually it should say it logs in and connected to Discord, and it'll say connected to Twitter with the user. And now you'll see in the logs channel, it sent an online message. And if you remember from the previous video, when I set the color, I had it set to random choice between white and like a bright blue. And so you can see there's the bright blue choice. And I had the timestamp turned on, so there's the timestamp. It's almost 1 in the morning here right now. And then there's the thing I sent, and you can see here's the footer icon I set as well. So you can see some of the stuff from the config file is already showing up. And in the other logs channel, the same message. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and what you can do to turn this off is you can either press Control C. This one sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. In this case it's not, so just go ahead and exit out of that command window entirely, and then the bot will go offline. It'll still show up as being online for a little bit, but occasionally, but then it'll eventually go away. Anyway, so that's the entire first method. That's it, you're done. Pretty easy. All you have to do is install Python. However, this does require you to have it running on your computer at all times, which can get really troublesome, especially for something like a success bot when you never know when someone's going to post a success picture. So what I like to do is host it on Heroku. So to do that, first thing you're going to do is go to Heroku, of course. And what you will need to do here is you will need to create an account if you do not have one already. Really simple process, just enter in login information, all that. It'll probably send you a confirmation email, confirm it, whatever. And then when you come back, you'll see a page that looks like this, but probably without all this information. All you're going to do is click New, create New App. You're going to type in whatever you want to call it. Make sure it's all lowercase. And so all you can have are lowercase letters and dashes and numbers, and that's all you can have is the name of things. But once you're done with that, go ahead and hit Create App. And now it's going to look like this. So we're getting on the right path. So you'll see that here's the Heroku CLI, the one that we downloaded before. It's now going to ask you to install it, but we've already got it downloaded if you're using this method that I talked about before. So what you're going to do is you're going to come back here again. You're going to type in cmd once again. And now you're going to type in git, Heroku git remote -a, and then here the name of the application we just created, Twitter success tutorial. Obviously this will be the name of whatever your application is. Now if you want, you can just copy this exact command from right here and it gives it to you directly. Once you've done that, go ahead and hit enter. You should say it's set git remote to that. If you see an error message instead, redo it, make sure you've got everything right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to type in git add dot git commit -am space, quotations. Type in whatever you want here. This is just a quick message to make things look nice. I just like typing in initial commit because it's the first time I'm putting anything here. Hit enter. You should see all this information. Now what you can do is you can do git push Heroku master. And now what it's going to do is go through the process of installing everything and installing all of the requirements and all that information. So what I've done here is I've already given you the requirements file and the proc file here are two requirements that Heroku needs in order to get the program to run properly. So what I've done is I've provided those already so that all you have to do is run the command in the command line and it'll go ahead and work. This seems like it's almost done. Nearly there. It says deployed. This may take a few minutes, of course. It is a relatively slow process. And once it's done, you'll go back to having a blinking cursor and you'll see master to master probably. But now if you go back to Heroku and hit resources and refresh, you'll find worker python Twitter success.py. Now what you can do with this is your entire bot. So you can see right now the bot is offline. If I go back here, hit this edit, toggle on. Notice it's still $0. There's no cost associated with this. Hit confirm. Now back in Discord. If you give it just a moment, the bot comes online, and there's an online message. This time it chose the white color. And you can see here it's got the exclamation mark help like we've got set. So there's all that information. So that's really cool. So that's the other method of hosting it. And there you go. Those are the two methods. Now real quick, I'm going to show you all of the commands that the bot has. So first of all, you have exclamation mark or whatever prefix is, and it's going to be help. It's the one that it usually shows over here with the default configuration. Now there's a command that's Twitter, Uptime, and ping. So real quick, just ping. Get some information on how fast the bot is running. In this case, exclamation mark is actually a shared prefix with the rhythm bot I have, so it gives one for that, but ignore that one. This is the one that it responded with for us. And you'll see it actually deleted the ping command like we had set, and it put my name and my icon up here. So that config also worked as well. So it just gives you some information on how fast the bot is running communications with Discord. This is actually pretty fast right now. And then you have the uptime command. This one's very similar as well. It also deleted that message and then put my name up here. Tells you how long the bot's been online for. Yeah, that's that. And now the last command, probably the most useful of it, but also the most inconsistent, is the Twitter command. So you do Twitter, then you put in your the Twitter handle of an account. So for example, I'll go ahead and go to my Twitter, and you can see my handle is Heroku. So I go ahead and add this, and hit enter. You'll see it returns information. It has the description that I have set on my account. This one. It has the number of followers, the number of posts, the number of friends, whether or not it's private, the language of the person, and when the account was created, as well as it has the icon of the account up here. Now I will say that this doesn't work for some accounts, and I've been uncertain as to exactly why. I think it might be because private accounts it can't access. Like for example, if I enter this account, I know this one doesn't work. Oh, my bad. That's the wrong one. Ignore that. I also just realized that I forgot to make this command be deleted, so I will have that updated by the time this video gets released. Twitter. This is the one. So this one, oh, there we go. Apparently it started working again, but this command wasn't working before. But yeah, so there you go. There's the Twitter command. That's that explained. And yeah, that's about it. So let's do a quick test. If I go into success testing, this is one of the channels that I have set. I can take an image. We'll go ahead and open this one. And we'll go ahead and upload success image. And there we go. It took it a second. But now both of our logs channels have this log posted. So it's saying there's a new Twitter post. It gives you the text in that post. This is for the Twitter success bot tutorial posted by Heroku_HM. That's me. Then you can click on the new Twitter post link in that. And on my Twitter, you'll see here it is. So here, on my account, there's the Twitter post. And if I were to go and do it in the... Did I even set the other one? Never mind, whatever. But yeah, there you go. That's the Twitter success bot. Alright, so that was a bit of a longer tutorial. It took me about an hour and all to record. But that'll just about do it. That's my Discord Twitter success poster. So if you guys have any questions or concerns or have any issues setting this up, or you want to just talk, or you're just interested in more projects like these, go ahead and go join my brand new Discord server that I'm creating. I'll be releasing the invite links for it tomorrow along with this video, and this one is going to have support for all of my programs. I have a lot of free open source ones, and I also have a lot of members of various cook groups and bot development groups who are all here just to kind of share information, advertise, show what they have to offer, And if you are interested in kind of sharing your own group or your own product or whatever, the only requirement I have for you to be the partner role is that you run one of my programs. So if you were watching this video, you're probably already running one of my programs, in which case, great, you can be a partner, you can share your group, your product, your whatever the heck you want. Anyways, yeah, that'll just about do it for me. All of the links used in this tutorial should be down in the description, and without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.